The Egypt apartment building in Beyoğlu, Istanbul is a historic and architecturally significant structure built in 1910. It replaced the Trocadero Theatre and became one of the first reinforced concrete buildings in Istanbul. Originally serving as Abbas Halim Pasha's winter mansion, it was later converted into an apartment building. Over the years, the building changed hands and underwent various transformations, including the addition of 2 new floors. In 2000, it was acquired by Korea Construction and underwent a 5-year restoration process.
The apartment building has been home to many notable individuals, including Reuven Shaila, an Israeli government official. The building also witnessed conversations related to politics, the East, and Israel, and rumors suggest that it played a role in the formation of the Israeli Secret Service, Mossad. Renowned poet Mehmet Akif Ersoy lived in the apartment during the last 6 months of his life, and Turkish poet Mithat Cemal Kuntay also resided and passed away there. Additionally, it housed the office of Sami Günzberg, Mustafa Kemal Atatürk's dentist, and was visited by notable figures such as Safiye Alya, Emel Sayın, and Muazzez Abacı. Furthermore, Hüsamettin Cindoruk, a prominent political figure, used one of the doors of the apartment building as his office for an impressive 55 years.
Egypt apartment is one of the first reinforced concrete buildings of Istanbul. Expression is used, although its architecture is Western style. Its name and the things lived in it are unique to the East. In the building, designed by Armenian architect Josef Aznafurian, the traces of the Art Nouveau style, in which elegant decorative ornaments come to the fore and curves and floral patterns are frequently used, can be seen. Egypt apartment, with its entrance door and front facade facing Istiklal Street, draws attention with its flamboyant balconies, loggias, and wide windows on the first floor. The most characteristic feature of the exterior is the walls made of cut stone decorated with plain ornaments and the facade sculptures.
When we first saw the apartment which witnesses the last 115 years of this history of Istiklal Street, we see that it was not made in accordance with the original. Built in the Art Nouveau architecture style common at the beginning of the 20th century, this apartment building watches the passers-by on Istiklal Street like an old guard today. We see that there is an extra floor at the top, and the building was built in a way that doesn't comply with the Art Nouveau style. While the balustrades of the lower balconies were later made of iron, the ones above seems to have been originally made of stone. At the same time, we learned that shops are now beginning built where horse-drawn carriages were expected, but unfortunately they are not made in accordance with the original.
From my point of view, these galleries have damaged the interior as well as the outside. I saw that epoxy was used instead of all ceramic in the interior, just as old wooden windows were changed on the outside. In my opinion, they should have restored it instead of replacing it. In addition, we understood from the terraces on the Klan that some walls were broken to expand the space in the Mehmet Akif Ersoy Museum. Another problem is that there is only Turkish information in the galleries. Even though the tourists were curious and visited, we realized they left without understanding anything. Finally, there is 360 summer restaurant on the terrace. It has a breathtaking view combined with St. Anthony Catholic Church. Although the restaurant was built later and is architecturally disconnected from the Mısır apartment. In my opinion, the fact that it is surrounded by glass has a more excellent view.
Burası tarihi bir bina ve yani burası güzel bir tarihi var. Evet. Burasının kullandığı şekil ben size şunu söyleyeyim. Burası tamamen ahırmış. Bina sakinlerinin arabalarıyla atları genelde burada yapıyorlar. Daha sonradan ahırlarından bozukluklar gelirse böyle çok da dükkan olmaya başlamışlar ve şu gördüğünüz kenarlar olsun, kendi resimler olsun. Daha sonra da yapıyorlar. Aynen farklı 110 yıl. Zaten üzerinde tarihi vardır. Sonra da görüşürüz. İlk değil mi?